Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Syntax Adda. My name is Aviranjan and I'm going to start with new topic in the series of Java Basics. So as we discussed in the previous video about a different concept about JDK, JVM and JRE. And we also discussed how JDK, uh, JVM and JRE plays important role when we write the program. Okay, so just a brief recap, right? So what happens? So if you want to write the Java code, right? So we write the Java code or Java program and we'll save that in that .java format. Okay, some name class file, let's say it's a test.java. It gets compiled, okay, and it will convert it into the bytecode, means dot class file test dot class, right? And this is nothing but your bytecode. So until here, JDK was playing the role. Now we need to execute that in some platform, right? For that we need JVM, right? JVM, and JVM should have some should provide the environment to execute this bytecode. So we have the JRE, right? So we have the JRE. So if we'll in broader sense, if we can tell, we have the JDK, right, on the top, right? Then we have uh, JRE, which is the subset of JDK. And then we have JVM, which is the subset of your JRE. Okay. So it means if we are downloading or installing this JDK in our operating system, and I told you that this JDK or JRE, these two are platform dependent, right? So it depends on which operating system you are using, whether you are using the Windows, right, or you have Mac OS, right, or you have Linux, etc., right? So it depends on those operating system. Okay. So now we'll see what are the ways we can install this JDK. So there are two ways by which we can install JDK. So first one is by simply downloading the archive. Okay. So first one is by downloading archive. Okay. So what does it means? How this is going to help? So archive, when we download the archive, it will contain all the important libraries, right? It will have all the binaries and then config, right, with others, with other files, right, and we'll have others. Okay, so we are just downloading it and we are just unzipping in our operating system in any location, right? So that's all we do when we download the archive, and this way we can install the JDK. Second way is by installer. So the second way is the installer. So what we can do, so we will just download the installer, right? Installer will be the .exe format, right? Since I am talking about the Windows operating system, so I'm talking about Windows operating system perspective. So once we'll download this, and when we run this, so ultimately this is going to do the same thing. It is going to download all the library, binary, configuration files, and other files when we run this, and this is going to install the JDK. So let's look into these two uh, ways of installing JDK into the Excel. Okay, so we are going to launch Chrome browser, or you can launch any browser you want, right? And then let's uh, um, search for JDK, right? So we are going to download the JDK. So we can just search for javasun.com. Okay. So as I told, I am going to cover this whole series on uh, some stable version, right? So I will take this Java 17. So if you see, this is the LTS, like it will have the long term support, right? So if I'm going to cover this, means I'm going to cover the all the features which were there on Java 8 as well till Java 17, means JDK 17. What all features were added, we will try to cover it. Okay, so I'm going to download this. So if once you go there, so you'll see based on the operating system, you will go here. So I'm going to Windows, right? So first way was just download the archive. Okay, so if you see, this is the archive, like we'll just download it and we'll just um, unzip in some location in our operating system. So let's download it. So it will take some time. So we'll wait. Once it download, then I will come back. Now it's downloaded. If we go here, we'll see this zip file or archive is downloaded. We'll go to the folder, download folder, and we'll see this is downloaded. Okay, so we can unzip this in any location. So I will just cut this and will move this in the C drive. Okay, and I will paste it. Just continue. Okay, I'll just rename it with some good name, JDK 17. Continue, and then unzip it. Right, extract all. I'm going to extract in this location itself, and extract. It will extract all the libraries, binaries, configuration file, and other important file. So we'll wait. Well, it's downloaded. So if you see here, right, so we can see, and we have this JDK, right, and we'll see all the important, libraries, configuration, binaries, and other, important things which we require while writing code and executing it, right? So this is the first way, right? And second way is you can just go and you can download this installer. Okay, so if you don't like the first way, then you can go with the second way. Like you can just download the installer. So we are going to download this, and we'll show you how we are going to install this. Okay, and before this one, I will put this on download, and then I will go and I will delete this. Okay, so if you don't want this way, just simply delete it. Okay, I'm going to delete this. As I will show you, I'm going to install this in the same on the same location. I don't want to get it conflicted, right? So let's see. So it's getting downloaded. We'll wait. So it's ready. Now we can go to the download. So you can see this exe like installer is downloaded. I'll go to the download folder. Okay. If you see here, we have this JDK installer. So you can just double click. It will ask for like, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Click on yes. And it will pop up with welcome to the installation wizard for Java SE. SE is nothing but standard edition development kit. And this is the version. We'll go to next. It is looking for this location, right? C program files. So if you want, you can change it. So I'm changing it to C drive. I will just remove this. Okay. And I'm putting this in C drive JDK 15. Or you can just remove this and just put in this C drive. Okay. Click on OK. Just a moment. I'll give some name. JDK 70. So now next. So it is copying new files or other things. It will ultimately it is going to download all important libraries, binary files, then configuration files and other files. And finally it said is successfully installed. So close this and we'll go to C drive again and we'll see. So if you see, this is again downloaded. If you see, this is the same structure when we downloaded via archive. Okay, so this is the way you can install JDK in your operating system. Okay, hope this is clear. Please like my video, share it if you like it, and subscribe my channel for further notification. Thank you all. Thank you so much for your time.